Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Story Dates. It's been a while. My hair is longer.
My hair is shorter. So it starts out.
Okay, the kids are sleeping, so.
It starts out a couple days, maybe a week after my birthday. Me summer hardest time, and my face put on a kind of a all-day carnival kind of.
You had a church carnival, a church party.
A party, an outdoor party. It was at, we had fairgrounds in the town where we live. Anyway, so that's happened. I went home, went to bed. Next few days I started getting quite this horrible cough. And the first few days we were like, okay, just wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get better, so eventually my mom took me to the doctors.
Yeah. Like, to an Instacare, to just a general office.
I want to say it was a general office, but it could have been an Instacare.
Yeah.
But if it were today, they totally would have thought I had COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't, but it was kind of low oxygen levels. They're like 89, 90 as I recall.
Wow.
And I was on mucosine and famine, maybe so much.
So, like, when they're listening to your lungs, could they, like, hear the rattle, like...
You think so, but not at first. They couldn't hear anything.
Ooh, because you were so restricted. Ooh.
Yeah. Now, with that symptom and like an oxygen of 89, so I took an ambulance to the children's hospital. So it took about a week to recover.
Yeah.
It was the week, it was 2000 of the GOP convention. Then we were at that convention to pass the time, my mom and I. And it ultimately, well, eventually what they had to do was bring in a machine to shake me and get the gunk loose.
I know about this type of machine. It's a vest. At one point, as an adult, we were at an appointment, and Michael had been having some issues with congestion, and I asked about this vest. It's often used for cystic fibrosis, and the doctor was like, well, you wouldn't use that for cerebral palsy, but I had been thinking, I had heard about it at some point, and I was like, I feel like this would help Michael, and to hear you now say that you had this vest that made you, that this vibrating vest makes me think that even though you don't have cystic fibrosis, congestion is an ongoing issue. I feel like maybe that doctor overasserted his confidence that that the vest wouldn't be helpful for you.
What? And we never really quite figured out what caused it.
Yeah.
If it had been, say, in December, January 2020, connecting 2020, we would have
Assume that you had COVID. Yeah.
right, but it wasn't then, and there's nothing you can. Yeah, so it wasn't COVID, it wasn't
Yeah.
And week after week, recovery felt slow to me, though my lungs stayed up very quickly. But by fall time, I was back in homeschool, and I think I went half days to the local middle school. It hasn't happened again, we don't know where it was, but that combined with general congestion throughout the years made me more cautious about COVID personally than
Yeah.
the average person.
So, that was one of
Yeah.
Michael's big stories.
Mm-hmm.
Or just important stories. They don't have to be big stories.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. We wish we had a better takeaway. What is our takeaway? What is the takeaway? Is there a takeaway?
If you get hospitalized, pay attention the next time a pandemic will give
If you get hospitalized, pay attention the next time a pandemic rolls around, or the first time a pandemic rolls around.
But presumably the vast majority of people who will ever view this live through the first pandemic.
Right, so for them, if they get hospitalized from this point forward, if any further pandemics come, it will be the next pandemic, not the first pandemic.
Right.
I get it. Alright. Okay, bye.
Bye.